If you also mute yourself just while we're recorded, that would be amazing. And
Can
then
we make faces?
you can make all the faces you want. I'll just do it on speaker view and then I can't see anybody. A couple of things I do want to share with y'all about July. I'm so gonna have to like shut Susan down. And except it makes her as the speaker view. Oh, it's so much fun. This is so hilarious. Now I don't know how to go back. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna have to start all over. But I'm not going to. Oh, here we go up here. Bam. All right. A couple of things that I think y'all should know that you may or may not know. And I think what I do know is that we are going to start doing these little team Zooms just for our immediate team every single Thursday at 8. So anyone who, like when you enroll a new distributor, let them know about these team Zooms and that I'm going to try to keep them as short as possible because I know y'all have a lot of stuff going on. But a couple of things I want you to know. When you have a new distributor, make sure they know that they do not need to put the www in front of their website. Because a lot of people are giving their website like www.ginasmith.myitworks.com. And then people they're getting frustrated because their customers are saying your website doesn't work. And that is not the case at all. It does not need www. All it needs is ginasmith.itworks.com. And so it doesn't even need the my anymore, FYI. It just needs it works because they did buy that out. So when you sign up, and I don't ever remember telling my people that. And so there's just a lot of frustration there. The last thing we want to do is have our new baby distributors frustrated. So when they give out their website, and just also be upfront with them and say, hey, Facebook hates us because we made so much money off of them in 2012 that they shut down our websites and they will not let you post an It Works website on Facebook. But if they will do a picture with just their website, then Facebook can't do anything. Or if they send it through a secret message, so just kind of give them some alternatives instead of just saying, well, you can't put your face, can't do your website. You can put a picture of you and then put your website at the bottom. You can just do your website only as long as it's in picture form. So that just some good information to know. Next is when a new distributor enrolls and they have not started selling their coffee samples. In fact, even what I heard today, and I think it's pretty smart, is that it suggests that they send 2 coffee samples to themselves so they can start using the coffee. If they want to make some extra money, they can still sell 5 of them at $20 a pop. Well, that's $100. But that way they get 3 things actually. They download the sample app. They have some play with the sample app because they send it to themselves, and you can send all 7 of the samples to you. There used to be a rule that said you had to switch out the email or the address. That is no longer the rule. You can send all 7 to the same person. If you want to bless your mom or your dad or your sister and you just want to shove all of those, because that Cammie was saying that 80% of all distributors who signed up since they started doing the digital coffee, 80% of them do not use the digital coffees. 80%. So that means only 20% are going in there and selling the coffee samples. So at least I want our team to at least use several. I want them to use all 7. If they have to send all 7 to themselves, that is 20. That's almost a month's supply of coffee that they got for whatever. So let's see. The other thing is those, I don't know if you know this, but when you sign up as a new distributor and you have those 7 samples, they expire in 60 days. The reason they expire in 60 days is because it works needs to know who is working and who is not. And so it gives them a good leeway or a good snapshot of, okay, because when they have that, they know that this much money goes to that. But if they can save that much money, I mean, 80% of the people aren't using them right now. So that's a lot of money saved, which is why it goes back to us distributors. But if it was up in the air all the time, they couldn't have it come back to us. So that's why they do the $49 kits, the $24 kits, the $72 kit. That's why they are able to do that, because once 60 days is up and they know that they have this much money allotted for those coffee samples and it didn't get used up, it goes back to us to be able to bless other people, if that makes sense. So let your people know you have 60 days to use it and send it to themselves, because I'm telling you, if they can get hooked on coffee, at least you know they're going to buy coffee every month. They may not sell it, but well, I know they're going to sell it because they are going to talk about it. But new distributors, okay, coffee samples, send it to yourself. We have a new, let's see, when I was driving to Lubbock on whatever day it was, Sunday, I mean, it's a 9-hour drive. There's a lot of thinking time. So while I was thinking about kind of what I wanted us as a team, and I was praying over it, and I feel like when we work, and it's going to sound so silly, but when we work, we have results. And when we go, well, I mean, we can use every excuse in the world. Y'all, I have a special needs son who has not been away from me since COVID because school is not in session and we don't go to church, and there's just a lot of stuff there. And so I get you're tired, you're frustrated, you want to sit in the closet and do nothing, or you want to veg out with Netflix. But what I'm asking every single distributor in my downline, every single one, if you will give 3 to 5 hours a week of your time doing guided power hour. So this is going to be on top of whatever you're doing. So you're like, oh, I already report, I already post, I already do this, I already do that. This is on top of that. I'm asking you to give 3 to 5 hours a week. That is not that long, but it will change your business if you just do it. So if, we are going to offer, or we are offering 6 days a week, power hours, 3 in the morning and 2 at night. Because I know that some of you, I mean, that's the great thing about this business and about this company, about this team, is that we're all different. So the way I work early in the morning, and it's not because I'm some superwoman. It's because if I don't work when Jackson's asleep, it will not get done. And so that's what I just know personally I have to do. Ashley, I know Ashley and I've talked. She works, I mean, she's a firecracker at night. She's like, I've got to get back tonight. Monique and I have talked. There's for certain, Susan, she doesn't ever sleep. I don't know. She's like up all the time. But there's certain things that we know what we do best. And if you're a night owl, then work at the night. We're offering 2 guided power hours, one from 9 to 10, one from 10 to 11. I can tell you right now that the people that are working late at night, if you are on a roll and you're at 10 o'clock at night and you go, hey, let's just do 30 more minutes. Guess what? They're going to go, heck yeah, let's do it. Same as in the morning. If you're on there till from 7 to 8 and you go, I just want to do 30 more minutes, I'm going to be like, okay, let's do it. So we want you to have these guided power hours. Commit to it. And I want to hear from you. I want you to text me. I want you to tell me I'm going to commit 4 days a week, and I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I want to know what days you're going to do, and I want to hear the commitment level that you have. So the other thing I want you to do, besides committing, doing 3 to 5 hours a week, guided power hours at these certain hours, I also want you to commit to watching a live video from a specific person at a specific time. So for example, last night we told everybody, hey, Ashley Sinclair is going live at 8:30 Central to give away a Louis Vuitton. Go to her page and share it. So we're going to do the exact same thing, except there's going to be different one of us that are going to be doing parties, because again, driving to Lubbock, thought process, it is too complicated, and we don't have time to create a party and attend. We're like, well, first of all, you have to attend, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do, no. So this way, we just get rid of all of that. We don't have an event on Facebook. What we are going to do as a team is we are going to have watch parties. And then you as a new distributor, you as an existing distributor, you who, like I've been in forever, people that want to watch will watch. There's no inviting. People that want our products are going to message you, or they are going to message in the thread. So that way, that's how I got my last loyal. Well, we had a party on Thursday. I don't know. We had a party, and today's Thursday. I don't know when we had a party, and no one attended the party. You know who attended the party? People that are on this Zoom. That's who attended the party. But what I did is I did a watch party later, and I had 200 and some odd people watch that event that we did, and I got loyal customers from that. And I was like, the Lord was like, this is what you're supposed to do. I go, oh my gosh, this is so smart. Thank you. So we're not going to have events anymore, but we are still going to have parties, and we're going to have 6 parties throughout this whole month. So I'm going to ask you, commit to getting on and watching it, because they're not going to be about the same. We're not going to have an hour party. We are going to really streamline these to make them 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30. It's not going to be over 30 minutes. I really want them to be 15 minutes, which means that we're going to talk about groupings of products. It might be skincare. It might be detox. It might be greens. It might be whatever else. It may just be 2 products, but we're going to, and then every single party, every single event, let's just say party, every single live party that we have is going to talk about the opportunity, every single one. So if you will watch those and share it, think of how many people are going to watch it that you may not even know about. And then they're going to message you and go, tell me more about this cleanse that you have. So those are that's 6 times. So far I've only asked you to work 3 to 5 hours a week and watch the party for 15 to 30 minutes and share it at the same time. Okay. Host to post. Host to post. We're going to do the host to post a little bit different now. If you are killing it with host to post, you can just tune me out. But host to post, we are going to use 1 post this month. 1. That's it. I don't want to make it complicated. It's not supposed to be complicated. I'm always looking for the next message. I'm like, I gave the first message. Where's the second message? I'm always looking for that because I have like 4 or 5 host to posts going on, different kinds. I have one hair, skin, and nails. I have one that's cleanse. I have one that's a detox. I have one that's weight loss. I have one that take these 2 pills. And I'm like, okay, I can't figure out what's happening next. So we're going to do 1, and it's going to be the heart hap. Brooke did this 1 post. That's all for the entire month of June. And she got 35 loyal customers. So that is, and so it does, you have to change some words up. You can't copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. If you copy paste, you're going to get flagged. But ours change some different colors of the hearts, change stuff up every single time you send it some, but it's always copy and then you change it up and send it. Copy, change it up and send it. If it is on your phone, so for example, if you will copy that post and send it to yourself on your phone, to text it to yourself on your phone, and then you can look up your number like you're gonna, text somebody, it's gonna be right there. And when it comes from your phone to Facebook, it thinks it's original content every time. So that's another way to cheat the system. But we're going to do that one post and that's it. It's not going to be complicated. It's weight loss. But it says, it's that one that's, okay, if you've seen the heart hap, will you raise your hand? Heart hap, the one that says if you want to lose weight, pick what heart that you want to do. And like the first heart's like 5 to 10 and then 10 to 20 and 20 to 30, 30 plus, whatever. And then they put the color hearts. Then here's the thing. You're going to send the same message to every single one. And you're going to ask 3 questions. First of all, thank you for doing, thank you for commenting. How much weight do you want to lose? Are you on any specific diet? And do you drink coffee? And you're going to do that every single time. And then you're just going to kind of tailor it to what they said. I don't like coffee. I want to lose 50 pounds. And then you're just going to start doing stuff. What I am doing on mine are the cleanse, thermophyte, maybe, and wraps. I want us to get back to selling wraps. They are a great product. People feel so good. I looked in the mirror today. I did my 3rd wrap Tuesday. I'm doing my 4th wrap tomorrow. I looked in the mirror today and I go, oh my gosh. I mean, like I am slimming down. And so wraps are incredible. And we need to get back to wraps because people want to be able to see a difference. And they can't come back to you and say, well, it made me jittery or blah, 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 blah. All the things that we've been hearing lately with all these products. So I'm sticking with cleanse and wraps. And that's like 84 BV, which is also important. Okay, so host a post. Everyone needs to do them. You need to invest in your business. It's $5. If you don't know who to give your $5 to, or if you don't know, if you're like, Gina, I am broke as a joke. I don't have $5. You need to come to me and say, I don't have it. Now, if you do have it and you just rather not spend it, you want me to spend it, that's not right. But if you don't have it, I'm going to pay your $5 for you because I believe in these host to post and I know that they work. And I know that if we can streamline it and make it simple, easy for everyone, it's going to be even better. So it's a, $5 for an investment in your business is nothing. So it costs $5 a month and then you get in the drawing for the Louis Vuitton. And Mike asked me tonight, he goes, how do y'all get $1,500 to pay for a Louis? And I'm like, he didn't say a Louis, he said a purse. But that would be kind of funny if he said a Louis. Anyway, that's my ADD just kicked in because I started talking about Mike. Anyway, he asked me, he was like, how you doing? I was like, well, everybody gives $5. And immediately he was like, you have 300 people that give $500. I was like, yeah, it's a lot of people. And so, but that's the only way we can do it is through a team. I don't have $1,500 extra dollars for us 9 people to give a Louis Vuitton away to. But if everybody gives their $5, then we can do this every month. And I'm telling you, it's been very, very, very huge. So that's good. So make sure Stormy is the one who gets the $5. If you don't know who Stormy is, give it to your upline. She'll make sure they get to where it needs to go. All right, next is, and this may have to do with you and it may not, but I want you to know about it. Did you know that an old customer, old, not old birth wise. Old as in I've been a customer I was a customer a long time ago. You need to ask them, and you need to be very upfront with them and go, hey, have you ever been an Airworks customer? And don't freak out, because for the longest I was like, I don't want to know. And if they say, I was a customer in like 2015, if they were a customer from 2018 and before, 2018 and before, they are considered an ARC unless they purchase something every single month. Like my mom's been a customer for me since 2012, but she buys stuff every month, so she doesn't count. But this is like someone who used to be a customer, and they go, I think I got wraps once. I mean, I hear that a lot. And I'll go, well, how many times did you get them? They're like, well, I know that I got them several because it just kept coming. And I was like, you were a customer. But they're considered an archive customer, which means that it doesn't matter who enrolled them. It doesn't matter where they are on anybody's chart, anywhere in the entire world. You can sign them up one time. So let's say you have an archive customer and they are like, well, I really want to try this cleanse and the wraps, but I don't know about this whole, last time I did that, they just kept coming. But if they were from 2018 before, they're archived. And the easiest way to see if it's an archived customer is ask what email they used, start enrolling, they'll put their email in, and if it flags, they are not an archive customer. If it lets it through like they're a brand new customer, then you're fine. Once you enroll them, they only are required to do 1 month, and that's it. And they're considered a new customer for you. That helps brand new distributors because they have to have 6 loyal customers. And so they might find somebody who loves this product and was a customer a long time ago. They can enroll them. That will count for their first loyal customer. And they only have to do 1 month. Now, if they want to continue on, they can. So if you have anyone like this, let us know, because we can fix it. We can help you do the next step. There's another step. They're not just going to drop off automatically. But if you do have someone like this, make sure you let us know, because we need to fix it. We need to have Stormy's BAM help us fix that, which that's a whole nother thing. But I think it's important for us to realize that's an option, because there's so many people that I enrolled this last month. This was just an aha to me. I thought they had to be in our downline for us to enroll them again for one time and move them. That's not the case. They can be in anywhere and it works. It's an archived customer. So that was really cool. So again, we're going to start meeting every single Thursday at 8 p.m. So just kind of put that on your calendar. And we have a couple of team goals this month. So I am not a numbers person at all, but I am learning to be a numbers person because it helps me know kind of where I need to be and what we need to be doing. In May, this team, we enrolled 62 loyal customers in May. In June, we enrolled 44. In July, the goal is 80. And there is no reason for us not to enroll 80. If you just look at us and we enroll 10 each, just with 9, that's 90 people right there. If you enroll 9 each, that's 80 people right there. So that for the whole month. That's just us. I'm not saying, if you enroll 15, if you enroll whatever, but just our team-wide goal for new loyal customers is 80 new customers. And I put that on every morning. I write it. We have 1 new customer as of yesterday. That's from Monique. So I didn't write that down, but I mentally got it. So I'm going to start that page. But I write it down every day, and I put it in our little chat so you'll know. So people will see who's enrolling and what's happening. If you enroll a customer for your distributor, let me know, because I want to give you the credit. And if you do it for your distributor, the distributor gets it. So just let me know. Another team goal. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening this month. You're like, oh my gosh, what else? But it's really not that big a deal. It's not like overwhelming. It's working 3 to 5 hours a week. It's attending a watch party and sharing it. It is for 6 times that are going to be 30 minutes or less throughout the month. It is do host a post, pay your $5, invest in your business. It is enrolling as a team 80 new loyal customers. And the last team goal is to finish your steps to success. So let me tell you what your steps to success are. Your steps to success are to enroll 3 distributors, to enroll 3 distributors and 6 loyal customers. That's your steps to success. And if you will commit and say, I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where they're going to come from, but I'm going to do it. If you will commit that you are going to finish your steps to success this month, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. I'm going to cheer you on. I'm going to be checking on you. I want to know. I think there needs to be a lot more checks and balances. I am your biggest cheerleader. I want to hear what's happening. I love the fact that today Susan put in the chat, hey, this is my goal for the day. Hey, did you finish your goal, Susan, with your host? You have 6 more to go? Yep, you can do it. I mean, it's only 6 o'clock in California. 50. She has 44 host to post up right now. That is huge. So I love hearing the fact, because we are all cheering everybody on. And okay, so like 50 host to post for Susan, that I kind of vomited it in my mouth. Was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. But if I put it down, so don't freak out if I go, I'm going to do 5 host to post today. Y'all just cheer me on. Don't go, well, you should do better because Susan just did 50. We are not comparing each other to each other. That is Susan's personal goal. My personal goal was 5. I knocked out 5. I was pretty proud of myself. So like, I want to hear your personal goals for the day, not for the week. I want us to be daily intentional, because this business, 3 things. I get fired up about this business. 3 things and I'll be done. It changes lives. This business changes lives. It changes lives. It brings people together. Like my dearest, most sweetest, amazing, craziest, I'm looking at Susan, friends are because of It Works. I love this. I love the community. I love the friendship. I love everything about it. But I'm a big, I don't know if you know anything about color personalities. I'm a big red, and this brings in some huge money. Like it makes my heart hurt to hear about all the people that are losing their jobs, or all the people that, I mean, and you know, when COVID first happened, I know we're not really supposed to even talk about COVID, but I mean, it is what it is. So we just it's the elephant in the room. When COVID first happened, it was like, we're just going to be shut down for just a few months, and then everything's going to come back again. And now it's like so much worse, and it's never going to be normal again. And so we need to share this business opportunity louder than we have ever shared, because people can do this business from home in a safe environment, helping other people make money to pay their bills. And so those are the 3 things, is that I love this business so much. So again, steps to success: share the business about with 3 distributors, and then of course help people with adding 6 loyal customers. So those are my notes. Did I forget anything? Are we good? All right. I know y'all put chat stuff. I couldn't read the chat. Charting. Yes. Oh, yes, that would be number 2 right here that I totally did not see. Charting. Watch parties, charting, schedule, power. How did I miss charting? All right. So charting, I want everyone to get a chart out, not right this second, but I want you to, if you don't have printer capabilities, which I know some of you aren't married to Mike Smith, who owns a printer company. So if you don't, then I want you to, and what's even funnier is that, like, my husband, that's what he does for a living. He sells toner and printers. And this is what my charts look like every single time. And if it's on the table, or I would show it to you. I always write them out. So this right here is a Ruby chart. I'll take a picture of it. You can make it your own. Just a little Ruby chart right there. So that's what you need to do. Let's just chart. So this is you. You're at the top. Okay, so remember, we're working on our steps to success. So you're at the top. This is like the worst lighting in the century of the world. So this is you, and then you need to have these little boxes are distributors. So you're just going to add distributors, and so it's going to be like neighbor, sister, co-worker, whatever, and then you're going to put their names in there where you just charted yourself to Ruby. And then to get to Ruby, you add volume, which is adding distributors. So I want to see your charts. I don't care if they're handmade. I don't care if they're on a big poster board. I don't care if it's, I almost said flannel graph. Y'all probably don't know what flannel graph is. Dry erase marker, whatever it takes. I want to see your charts. I want you to get them out. I do not want you to be afraid of it. And I want you to pray over it and put people's name in there that you think would be amazing in this business. Because when your brain expands, you can't think differently. So when you see a chart, so like Ashley Parks is going for diamond, there it is. Well, that's her emerald chart. But I'm going to make her just skip to diamond. She's going for diamond this month. And so there's her diamond chart already. And so she has all these blanks in it. But if she sees that every day, she is going to be like, oh my gosh, that girl would be so good in my organization. And she's going to have the boldness and the courage to talk to her because she needs to fill that blank. So have your charts out, look at them every day, think about them. If you don't know where to start, call me. Y'all are going to be sick of hearing from me. I'm going triple diamond this month. I'm so tired of saying that every month. So let's just knock this out. I saw my very dear friend, Kim Chipak. I was on with her when she went ambassador. It was so, I can't even talk. It was so exciting. And I'm like, my team needs to see that. We need to be a part of that. And so this is the team I know that God has given me. I'm doing triple diamond this month, and it's going to take every single one of us. You all play a hugely important role. And I know that y'all are the workers because y'all just showed up real last minute on a Zoom. But I am super excited about this month and what it holds. And we're going to start those power hours that start at 9 p.m. We will always be on this code. So they start at 9 p.m. and then they go from 9 to 10 and then 10 to 11. You don't even have to know what to do. Just show up because they're going to be guided. Every 10 minutes, they're going to give you a different task. If you are OCD and you don't get your task done, nobody's going to come through the Zoom and eat you out. You just quietly keep working on it. Nobody knows what you're not doing the next task. So just continue to show up. That's my last thing. So anything else? I think that's it. Y'all look amazing. I need to take a picture. Y'all are gonna be like, great. Everybody smile. Very cute. All right. Anything? Y'all have any questions for me? Y'all can hear Mike yelling at Jackson. Oh, hey, Kimberly. I have to shout you out, girlfriend. You're like on fire with the loyal customers. I'm like, who is this Kimberly girl? And she's like popping up every day. So congratulations on that.
It's amazing.
Yes. So happy. So, and I don't know tell me who everybody is. I see Shay. I'm going to watch your video as soon as we're done, Shay, and then I'll let you know.
I'm Susan.
I love you, Susan. I know Ashley's in the dark. She's like, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, she's either trying to be sultry or scary.
I know.
They're both kind of similar.
Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to say hi? I'm Ashley.
Ashley Parks. I'm from Fort Worth, and I have a dog named Nova.
I'm a dog mom, and
Hey, question about the heart host to post.
Yes.
So you were talking about the weight one or the one where each heart is about a different product?
No, the heart one, that is the weight one. Like
Okay.
yellow is 5 to 10 pounds. You know, change the color.
Yeah.
You can have it. You can have it a flower post. You can have just that. Just don't. My whole thing is, if you can, people want to lose weight. I messaged this one guy one time. It was a purple. I'd never seen purple, and I was like, "What the heck is purple?" It was 5 pounds. He wanted to lose 5 pounds, and I go, "I can help you lose."
You're all go to the bathroom. I got a cleanse for you.
I said cleanse. I was like, "You need a cleanse, and you need to be on greens."
That heart one's really, really good. I can see why Brooke got 35 little customers.
And that's the only one she did. And I go, we are overcomplicating post.
That's the only one I use too.
Yeah.
I think that's how I got all my loyals in May.
So let me just, I'm going to stop the recording so we can go over questions.
Oh, sorry.
No, I forgot that I was recorded. Stop.